What happens when a person is individually successful but at the cost of others? I personally often think that people turn to spirituality as an alternative to their own success because they feel guilty about their own success and want to make up for it through spirituality.
Let's understand what is spiritual process. If you're thinking in terms of spiritual process means you look heavenward, no. This has been cultured, these things we've picked up in the last few centuries, otherwise it did not exist in this country, of looking up, upar doing things. This is a huge problem, which I'm trying to change dramatically now. If little things go wrong in your life, you find one little person there and think it's because of him. If big things go wrong in your life, you find that big guy there and you think it's because of him. This guy is absent. It's time to bring this guy into account. He's been unaccounted man for too long. Small things, this guy, big things, that guy, what about this guy? It is time. My endeavor is to move people from religion to responsibility, because spiritual process means this. What you're referring to as spirit is that which is the basis of your body. When I say that which is the basis of your body, you were not born like this. You came with such a small one and now you become like this. If you put a banana into this, it becomes the same kind of body. If you put a chapati into this, it becomes the same body. So there is an intelligence and a dimension within us which builds you from within. How can any human being know life without addressing this dimension? What is sitting in the hook? Right now, there's an advertisement about the leather, about the woodwork. Systems, does it doing paintwork? That you just live with your body and your work and leather. Without taking… if you want success, it's very normal for human intelligence to question. Because you see people dying every day, somewhere or the other. Okay, when I fall dead, what? Beyond this body, what? Before this body, what? Is it not a very normal question? But because they messed you up telling you, oh, you came from heaven and you'll go back to heaven and this is what will happen, that's what… about things that they don't have a clue, everybody's talking. With authority. Because of this, now it looks like somebody has to guide you to a spiritual process. If you bring up your children without a single advice, if you're capable of that, it's very difficult, believe me. When my daughter was just 3.5 months old, she was traveling with me. One hand on her and my right leg is always full down, and I drove across the country and she grew up like this with me till she's 5, till she went to school. Every day we are in a different home, staying with all kinds of people, everybody wants to teach her something. I said, one rule is nobody will teach her anything. No ABC, no 1, 2, 3, no Mary had a little lamb, because I don't care whether Mary had a lamb or not. So you won't believe, nobody taught her anything. By the time she's 18 months, she fluently speaks 3 languages because she's all ears, because nobody talks to her. She just grasps everything around her because nobody is teaching her anything. And she grew up like this, and when she was 12, 13 years of age, one day she came up to me. She just came back from school, disturbed about something there, and she said, you're teaching everybody so many things, you're not telling me anything. I said, well, I don't do anything unsolicited. Here you come now, let's see. So this is all you need to know.